Hello, I'm State Representative Cris Dush. Today I would like to speak directly to the members of AFSCME and SEIU. As a former AFSCME member who was involved in the union as part of a statewide job evaluation committee at one point, I want to let you know I am not someone who is, as some use the term, against unions. I watched as the Pennsylvania Corrections Officers Association cleared up 11 years of backlogged officer safety grievances in a period of 10 months, only losing 1 or 2 in arbitration when they began representing them. So I understand the need. But I'm approaching you now with regard to the vote you will be taking in a matter of days on your new contract. You've watched as your friends and family, your neighbors, have taken a hit in this economy over the past 16 years. The median income has dropped for them. In my district alone, the median family income has dropped over $1,100 in that 15 years. I was a member for much of that period, and while my friends, families, my neighbors were losing their money and their jobs, I saw our incomes increase and the cost to replace my positions increase as well. Those people who are so close to me and to you are the ones paying for those increases while they themselves are losing money. Let me show you how much it has been so far. On this first graph, I have highlighted the starting pay scales for mid and upper range AFSCME employees. This is directly from the union contract document. As we switch to the next graph from our contracts, please note what happened over the course of the 15 years that those close to us lost money. What started as a $26,414 per year wage now costs over $33,000 to replace, and the one that started at $50,136 now costs over $63,000 to replace. And for employees who have never taken a promotion but have held the jobs for those 15 years, the $26,414 a year job costs your friends, families, and neighbors $44,545. Folks, in my district, that's over the median family income. And the job that started at $50,136, it now costs your friends, families, and neighbors $86,440. And folks, you know that doesn't include much of the increased cost for medical insurance, such that we've been shielded from over these years. In the coming days, you are going to be asked to vote for a new contract that will have annual raises that the news reports indicate will add another 12% to your pay over the next 4 years. Actually, with your step increases, the amount will probably be between 15 and 20%. We are public servants. We serve those who are losing their jobs over higher taxes. We need to stand alongside of them. We've already benefited. We've already been protected. But we've received those benefits and protections at the expense of those we love. I know many of the rank and file members are aware of all this, as I was, and I'm even more so in this position. Many of you in the rank and file also have felt there has been little need for you to even show up to vote on many union issues. On this issue, you can't afford to sit on the sidelines. We did not put enough money into the budget bill this year to pay for these increases, and the legislature had to vote to raise taxes to pay for just what we did get passed in the budget. In other words, if this passes, we're looking at being forced into what is called a supplemental appropriations bill. What that means is that we will be raising taxes soon on all of us. If the livelihoods of your friends, families, and neighbors means anything to you, you cannot afford to let the status quo continue. You have a choice. I've seen what it can do. I've lived through 2 decertification votes for AFSCME. One when my father and a small group managed to do it and created the Pennsylvania Social Services Union. The other when corrections officers created my last union, the PSCOA. You can stand up to the union leadership and to the governor's office and the people who are actually in the bureaucracy helping to create this mess. If you do, you will shake them up as well as the legislators and bureaucrats in Harrisburg who have been all too happy attending the same parties and working to their own ends rather than the needs and concerns of the rank and file and their families. Please, pass this along quickly. It took my dad and his team over a year, many miles and phone calls to create the PSSU. It went a little more quickly with the creation of the PSCOA because of the ability to email. It is my hope that this can be done in days due to social media. Thank you, and God bless.